Norquest College is proud to host its first Indigenous Achievement Ceremony tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 at Misquachie Academy in Edmonton. This is a unique event that'll recognize all Norquest College Indigenous students who complete programs this year with a special ceremony, traditional performances, and dinner. Joining us from Norquest College this afternoon is Richard Wright and Chelaine Belcourt. Guys, tell us all about the ceremony tomorrow afternoon in Edmonton.
Well, we have our first ever Indigenous Achievement Ceremony for Norquest College. It's just an opportunity for us to celebrate our Indigenous learners and the diversity at the college. We are fortunate to have a Misquachie Academy host our event for us at their beautiful space that they have there. We have 83 students that are completing either a certificate or diploma program, and we will be, like we said, celebrating them tomorrow.
Chelaine, give us a rundown of what folks are in store for beginning at 4 o'clock.
Sure. Well, first we're going to be having a pipe ceremony followed by a grand entry. We'll have messages from our college elders, greetings being brought on behalf of Treaty 6 from Grand Chief Tony Alexis. Of course, our Norquest College executives as well will be followed by a presentation to the graduates and a student speaker, Lorna Bull. That's actually a really great story. If Richard, you want to touch on that afterwards. We're going to be having entertainment, hoop dancing, followed by a wonderful dinner, music being provided by Will Belcourt, and then a photo booth with closing remarks from one of our student graduates.
So part of the programming will be a special guest speaking appearance by Lorna Bull. Lorna is the matriarch of the Bull family from Misquachie. Her husband Leroy and her daughter Isla also are students. All three of them are students from our Wetaskiwin campus. They are studying together. They've all gone back to school to get their upgrading with hopes of, I believe, careers in healthcare of some sort. But they're also hoop dancers, and they're going to do a little performance for everybody. So we have a motivational speaking opportunity, which is going to be great from Lorna. And then father and daughter, Isla and Leroy, will dance for everybody there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the first Indigenous Achievement Ceremony, again, taking place tomorrow at a Misquachie Academy in Edmonton. Give us a look behind the scenes on why it was decided that you should hold a ceremony like this.
Norquest College is a diverse institution. We're very proud of all of our students and all of the cultures and backgrounds that we represent. We wanted this to be a special occasion for our Indigenous students to, have something to celebrate amongst themselves and with their family and friends. But we also want to make sure that your listeners know that this isn't just an inclusive or an exclusive event. These students will be involved in our general convocation 1 week later. So on May 26th, we will be bringing everybody back to celebrate in a much bigger and grandiose graduation convocation ceremony at the Winspear Center.
I guess to talk a little bit more about the Indigenous supports that we do have at Norquest College for our learners. We have the RBC Aboriginal Mentorship Program. We have resident elders that are in our ceremonial rooms 3 days a week to support students. And I mean, not only students, but our staff. It's been such a blessing to have them. We have our Alberta Aboriginal Career Construction Center that is just booming. As well, we have the First Nation Métis Inuit Youth Summer Leadership Camp that's going to be running from August 15th to the 26th for students transitioning into grades 10, 11, or 12. Completion of that program earns 3 credits towards your high school diploma. For more information, to contact the college on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing. We also have our Indigenous Learner Center that will be opening up next fall in the Singmar Center for Learning.
Finally, we just wanted to reinforce the knowledge that, we are an inclusive institution, and we are very proud of all of our learners, and that we have First Nations and Indigenous learners from all over Alberta, Northern Alberta and Saskatchewan who come to Norquest College, and all of our supports and all of our faculty work very hard to make this a comforting place. So give it a look at www.norquest.ca, and we've got programming in business, we've got community studies and healthcare, lots of things, and upgrading, of course, that can help people find their true path and calling.